Ryan Marks has been the head coach at 3 different schools, with St. Francis being his 4th. He's been at Southern Vermont, he's been at St. Edwards in Austin, Texas, and he's also been the head coach at Texas Pan American. He's been doing this for a lot of years as a really, really good coach.
Yeah, only 3 losing seasons in his entire time at St. Francis, veteran coach. As we're ready to get underway, St. Francis will be decked out in the brown shorts and jerseys with the white numbers trimmed in gold. Holy Cross College decked out in the gray shorts and gray jerseys with the maroon numbers, as it'll be St. Francis with the basketball to inbound here and ready to go. We're ready to go. Roddy, you ready to go? Tanner up there? Okay, here's a pass down to the low post. A nice little baby hook there for Merrick Small.
Yeah, just great high-low action. Anna Parte got the ball at the high post. A small 6'10", posted up. Great high post action.
Robles goes to the far side. Garvin inside to the low post now to Brembilla. Brembilla's going to back in. Goes out to Nash. Hosteller on the far wing. Back to here O'Neal. O'Neal, foul line extended left. Dribbles down the right side of the lane now. Oh, nice little finger roll. And it's a 2-2 ball game.
Nice job by Justin as he drove hard to his right and snuck his left hand underneath and finished it.
Now here's Sims with the basketball on the far wing. Comes out to the top now here to Nolly. Back over here on the near elbow into Small. Small wrap around to the low post. Nice little jump shot in the lane by Anna Batarte, and St. Francis with an early 2-score inside the paint.
Yeah,
making it look easy.
Same identical play, except they switched players, and Anna Batarte got the jump hook.
Here's a jump shot in the lane by Nash Hosteller from about 14. No good. Rebound track down. Here's Delshawn Sims. Hits the trailer out here now to Anna Batarte. Back over here to the top now. Here's Small. Gives way here to Anna Batarte. He'll load up the jump shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Just like that, 7-2 in favor of the visitors.
It's only his 9th 3, but he's shooting about 37% on those 9 threes.
You got to get out and put a hand in the guy's face. Here's Robles with the basketball. Comes out to the top now. Hosteller comes to the near side to Garwood. Garwood comes back out to the top to Robles. Back to Hosteller to O'Neal on the far side wing. O'Neal waits for the cutter. He'll load up the jump shot. Off the rim. No good. Rebound by Small. Now quickly from near side. Delshawn goes to the far side to Small on the come around. Quickly to the near side. Here's Sims. Sims on the dribble. Nice little give and go. Power move inside. Ricochets off the big fella, or Davis. And here come the Saints.
Great help side play by Holy Cross.
Jump shot here by Davide Brembilla. Way off the mark. Rebound. Here's Delshawn Sims, deep left corner now. Goes into the low post now to Merrick Small. He's going to back it in on Brembilla. He tries to power inside. Couldn't get it to go, but a foul's going to be called on Davide Brembilla.
Initially, great defense by Brembilla to push Small off of the block and make that entry pass, at about 12 feet where Small is posting. Now he's got to back it in. Now it's not a baby hook anymore. Now it's, maybe a 10-foot hook. But he got fouled, and he's at the free throw line. He misses the first.
Small, a 73% free throw shooter, averages 10 points, 5 rebounds. He's from Australia originally, and comes in from Cochise College in Arizona, and he'll have one more opportunity here at the 17:28 mark. He eyes, flies, and missed them both.
Eris Dooney into the game now at 6'9" for Holy Cross, and Brembilla takes a seat.
Hosteller on the drive inside, reverse layup for the easy basket, makes it now a 7-4 ball game. Nash is on the score sheet for the first time tonight.
Nice job by Nash to use the rim to protect the ball a little bit on that reverse.
On the far side, Sims looks for some help. Going to rub off a screen from Anna Batarte, and he'll drive down the left side of the lane. Couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound hauled out of there by Dooney, the former youngster from Greece.
Great look by Sims.
Robles with a wide open 3 at the top. There's an air ball. And now coming back the other way now is Davis. Davis here at the top of the ring now. Directing some traffic with the right hand. He gives up the dribble, goes right side wing now to Nanali. Nanali one-on-one against Garwood, comes out to the top now to Small. Small waits for Anna Batarte. He'll step out, load up the triple, and hit nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got a pair of 3 balls now, and it's now 10-4. Anna Batarte putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and I mean, his 3 looks good, and he's only made 10 of them this year.
Here's Robles, goes to the foul line, extended left now to Hostetler. Hostetler leans inside, fakes, leans in against Ana Batarte, goes back out here to Garwood. Garwood, jump pass out here to Robles. Cross courts it now to Hostetler. Hostetler inside with the jump shot, score it, and a whistle. I think it was before the shot. And they're going to call a foul on Merrick Small.
He's trying to find out what he did wrong, but so Merrick Small going to take a seat, and Ben Fotz is coming in, and by the way, he's only 6'10".
Here's Gardner with a turnaround jump shot in the lane over Nanali, missed the opportunity, and here come the Fighting Saints from right to left now. Deep right corner, Nanali goes inside of the low post now to Fotz. Fotz waits for a cutter. He's going to back it in. Leans, shoots. He traveled. No call. Scores nonetheless.
That's amazing to me. He traveled twice on the play, and now one official made the call. By the time he got done, he was at about a foot from the basket.
Here is a three-point shot at the top. It grazes off the front of the iron on the Justin O'Neill offering. Now here's Fotz handing it off now here to Sims. Sims loads up the triple. Rebound, Justin O'Neill. O'Neill on the push out now. Justin drives straight down the left side of the lane. Kick out now to Robles. Back out to Garwood. Garwood cross courts it now here to Hostetler. Nash 3, no. Rebound tracked down by Aitor out of Batarte.
It's been one and done for the Saints tonight.
There's Fotz handing it off now here to Sims on the come around. Back on the near side wing now to Davis. He'll load up the triple. Shot no good. Rebound tracked down by Dooney of Holy Cross.
Great block out by Dooney.
Garwood, the stop, the pop, the triple, good. Just like that, it's now a 12-7 ball game. First triple of the night for Holy Cross College.
Joey Garwood, a great three-point player, especially when he has his weight going forward and has his footwork done.
Fotz looks over here to the near side, now here to Sims. Sims looking, skip pass over to the deep right corner, now to Nanali. His triple is good. Nanali knocks out his 38th triple of the year. And it's now a 15-7 ball game.
That's a tough play by Joey Garwood. Joey Garwood got to be on the help side to take the lob away, and then got to get back to Nanali.
O'Neill inside goes to Dooney. Dooney traveled, no call. Turned it over nonetheless. On the push out from right to left. Nanali throws it over here, and losing the handle on it is Davis and the Bakersfield College product. And that's going to be a timeout on the floor. And now coming out of the game now will be Connor Casper. And back into the ball game now will be Ana Batarte. And now Nash Hostetler to try to make it an old-fashioned three-point play and to close the gap to 21-17. Is now on the floor for the first time tonight will be Drew Adzia, a 5'9 junior from Crown Point. His dad, a big member of our regional radio sports broadcast team for many, many years. Makes it now 21-17. Always great to see number 14 on the floor. A regional radio sports fan favorite, to be honest with you. Just being straight up. Passing to Ana Batarte on the right elbow. Guarded by Hostetler. Still on the dribble. Drives, backs in. Shot swatted away by Bo Barnes from behind, but they're going to call a foul.
There's that Ana Batarte matchup against Nash Hostetler. And like we said earlier in the game, the help side got to come. And Bo Barnes came from the backside. Looked like he got all ball, but we weren't down there to see the body. And so Ana Batarte gets 2 free throws.
Ana Batarte, who, according to head coach Kyler Brady, is the most valuable player in the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference. And with 8:40 to go, Ana Batarte scores the free throw. He'll have one more. The young there from Spain,
he's averaging
83%.
He's averaging 15 points and 9 rebounds, but Coach Marks plays a lot of players, and I would say that if his minutes were higher, his average would definitely be at the 20-point mark.
Yeah, no question about that. And now here's O'Neill with the basketball here on the right side. Comes back out here to the top. Now here to Brambilla. Back out to Adzia. He loads up the jump shot, caroms off the iron. Ricochets into the far corner. Good luck for Drew, just missed a shot.
Yeah, if Drew's in the game, that's what he's got to do. He's about a 30% three-point shooter, and he's got to knock that down.
Now with the basketball now here, Rich over here on the near side is Davis. Davis goes back here to the far side. Now here's Richardson. Richardson back out to the top. Now to Diego. Diego waits for some help. Goes on to the near side to Ramal Davis. In the low post area now to Anabatarte. Aitor. Kick back out here to the near side. Shot on the way, no good from three from Diego. And here come the Saints. Here's O'Neal with the basketball. Justin goes back out here to the far side, and now Hostetler will engage. Hostetler passes inside to the high post, stolen away. And on the breakout, Anabatarte with the drive and missed the shot. Rebound O'Neal. He was too far underneath. Now here's O'Neal with the drive. Jump pass out here to Hostetler. Nash. The Ohio native looking for some help. Finds the other Ohio native and senior. O'Neal on the right side. Going to back it in. Spins inside. Shot with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. And that ball ricochets off of Holy Cross. Went off of Iris Dooney.
Holy Cross doing a great job on the defensive boards, as St. Francis does not have an offensive rebound yet in this game.
Anabatarte will inbound the basketball to the far end of the bench here. Gives way now to Delshawn Sims. Back over on the far side now here to Nominally back out to Sims on the near side wing. Comes around a high side screen. Back out here to Anabatarte. Anabatarte comes back out to the top now to Ramal Davis. Davis looking for some help. Backdoor pass to Anabatarte, and he scores. Nice little high-low look. Now makes it 24-17.
Great cut by Anabatarte. And as I alluded to earlier, Holy Cross has their two bigs in now playing together with Dooney and Brembilla.
Merrick Small is going to be whistled for the foul. And that will be the third foul on St. Francis. And Adzia checking out of the ballgame, and Robles will check back in.
Small checks out at 6'10", and Ben Fotz at 6'10", comes in for St. Francis.
Now Hostetler on the look, comes out here on the far wing, now here to Dooney, who gives it right back to Nash. Nash on the drive, baseline in traffic, finds some room and scores! 24-19. At the 6:38 mark, Holy Cross just hanging around.
Yeah, that's a really nice take to the basket by Nash. Got into the paint and then took the shot on the other side of the basket, used his athleticism, and has a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play.
The Dublin Kaufman product will go to the line here. 53% free throw shooter on the season. The eyes, flies, and couldn't get it to go. And now the ball here on the right wing in the hands of Denali. Into the low post now to Anabatarte. Back out here to the top now to Davis. Davis one-on-one, goes to the near elbow. Here to Fotz. Back out here to the top now here to Denali. Now angles his dribble. 3 steps to the left side and knocks down the jump shot from 19-9. 26-19, the University of St. Francis with the lead here at the 6:09 mark.
Denali makes threes at about a 49% clip.
Here's Joey Garwood with the basketball, rubbing off a screen from O'Neal, gives back to Nash. Hostetler back over here to Garwood. Garwood for 3, off the iron, no good, rebound. And a foul's going to be whistled on Holy Cross College. I think they're going to get Dooney for a push-off. And that's exactly what they're going to get. It was a forearm shiver.
Yeah, and I mean, Eris Dooney is a big boy. At 6'9", I don't know, probably about 250.
And now with the basketball, now here is Davis. Over on the right side now to Fotz. Back out here to the top to Davis. Guarded by O'Neal. Gives up the dribble, hands it off now here to Fotz. Back out to Davis. Davis going to try to rub off a screen, kick out into the corner. 3-point shot, good. Nice job by Joffrey Denali, knocking down his 38th triple of the year. 29-19, the Fighting Saints with the advantage.
Joey Garwood has to help there, and it's really a tough deal because you're leaving Denali alone, and he drains it.
Now here's O'Neal with the drive inside, I guess, Anabatarte, and he lost the handle on it. Turnover, Holy Cross pushing it up now as Sims throws it inside to Anabatarte with the score. 31-19. Holy Cross needs a timeout, and they'll take one here. IU South Bend, which had won 4 straight ball games, now drops to 10-5. And Calumet College moves up the ante to now 8-7.
Yeah, that's a tough loss. At home for Scott Cooper and his guys, as he's playing a league game at home. He's playing a team that's a couple games worse than him in the standing. But that just shows you college basketball is tough.
It's now 35-21 after those free throws. 2:57 to go. Here's the pass to the low post now. And what was the call? That was away from the ball.
Might have been a kick.
And Justin O'Neill inbound the ball on the far sideline. Comes back out here to the top to Brembilla. Now here to Garwood. Garwood with the finger roll through the lane. 35-23, the former Penn star with a nice play.
Garwood got a nice screen on the backside and curled it really tight across the lane. Nice little finish by Joey.
I'll be seeing his alma mater tomorrow matched up against Mishawaka Marion in a game on 91.1 FM The Globe and globeradio.org. Also, don't forget, at 6 o'clock tomorrow, Tanner Camp will be filling in for me at the coach's box at Beef O'Brady's. That's a nice little drive, 37-23, favor of the Fighting Saints with 2:18 to go. Here in the first half. Ball in the hands now of Justin O'Neill. His shot swatted away by Aitor. Anabatarte.
Said, get that out of here, man.
And multiple substitutions being made. A line change for the University of St. Francis. And
yeah, Ryan Marks doesn't mind using his bench and keeping his players fresh.
No question about it. And here is Robles in the deep far corner. Drives, throws up the prayer. No good. Rebound by Don Joaquin. Came back the other way. Now to Anabatarte into the low post area. Now to Fots. Fots going to back in. He just ran over Hostetler. Offensive foul call.
So you say, how does Nash Hostetler at 6'4" guard Fots at 6'10"? He's just a smart defender. He forces that offensive foul, and Fots did hit him. And so he doesn't get, he's not skin to skin with Fots. He creates that illusion of space, and Fots can't feel him. So he just thinks he's got a clear path to the basket, and Hostetler takes the charge. Great defensive play.
Anabatarte trying to sell the deal over here.
Yeah, there's no selling job. Anabatarte, just a great defensive play by Nash Hostetler.
Here's Robles with the drive, and he was hammered inside. And that'll send Phil to the charity stripe.
Phil's got no fear either. Phil just took that ball hard into 6'10" and 6'9", and is going to come away for his efforts with a couple of free throws.
Robles to the line now. You're an 88% free throw shooter. Averages 9.5 points and a couple rebounds in every game. The left-hander knocks it down.
We haven't seen A.J. Roseman in this game yet, and I'm just wondering if he's under the weather or if he's banged up a little bit.
Second free throw good again. 37-25. And now here's the ball. Richardson goes here now. Anabatarte double team goes right back to Richardson. Stopped out here on the near wing. 90 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Anabatarte skip pass to the far side. Now to Diego. Back out here to the top now to Don Joaquin. Going to try to go Anabatarte. Anabatarte in the far corner. Comes back out here to the near side now to Joaquin. His three-point shot, no good. Rebound into the hands of Holy Cross College.
Great job on the defensive boards by the Saints.
Here is O'Neill with the drive. He got slapped, and they're going to say it went off. And O'Neill says go the other way.
Yeah, to me, from our vantage point, it looked like there was, a little bit of a block there, and it should have been Holy Cross's ball.
Mobayed checks into the game now here for the University. Mobayed, a product of Plainfield East High School in Illinois. 66 seconds to go. Ball in the hands is Richardson. Goes over here to the near side. Now here to Joakim comes back out here to Adamatarte, who just traveled with the basketball.
Yes, he did.
Did you see that?
Yes, he did.
He ran 3 steps before he put it on the floor.
Walk a mile in my shoe.
Here's the ball in the hands of Joakim, looking for some help. Back out here to the top now. Shot clock winding down at 3. Prayer on the way. No good. Ball's on the floor. Shot clock violation on the University of St. Francis. Tyler Brady, I thought he was going to blow a gasket over there. He goes, how can you not call that traveling? And now Robles on the walk. Hey, with 35 seconds remaining in the first half.
Got a chance to cut this under 10 here.
Robles is going to remain on the dribble. On the dribble at the free throw line. Pulls up, shoots from 16, no good. Rebound, nice rebound. Pick up, back to Robles for 3. Shot in and out, no good. But a nice job by Brembilla to get that ball, and we have a timeout called with 12.9 seconds to go. He's going to be the guy who inbounds the basketball right in front of our vantage point.
He's going to inbound it and get it back and probably take the shot.
Now the ball in the hands of Richardson. Back to Adamatarte, swings it right side now to Joakim. Joakim with 5 seconds. Skip pass to Adamatarte. Step back, loads up the triple and knocks it down. Right in front of Hostetler. And Adamatarte lofts in Nash Hostetler's face as he walks off the floor, 40-25. And that is our score here at the half. We'll be back with more of our continuing coverage of college basketball right after this on the Regional Radio Sports Network. As we'll get ready to go back to it, it looks like the starting unit for St. Francis will remain on the floor at the start of the ballgame. From Al Davis, Delshad Sims, Joffrey Nanali, also Aitor Adamatarte and Merrick Small will be on the floor to start the second half. And for Holy Cross College, they'll go back with their starters, which is going to be O'Neal, Hostetler, Robles, Garwood, and David Brembilla. So our starting lineups back out. Once again, in case you're just joining us, the Fighting Saints of St. Francis decked out in the brown jerseys and, of course, the brown shorts with the gold trim around the white numbers. And here's the drive down the lane and an easy score by Ramal Davis. And that makes it 42-25. The last time these two teams met in Illinois, it was a 10-point win for St. Francis. And right now they have a 42-25 advantage.
Davis took that ball hard down the rim, and he didn't get the help because they didn't want to cover off of Adamatarte. And so he's at the line looking for a three-point play the old-fashioned way and knocks it in.
And that old-fashioned three-point play from the 80% free throw shooter. And now they have the largest lead is on the score sheet right now at 43-25. There's a pass up high. Brembilla comes back to Nash Hostetler. Hostetler at the top of the ring now waits for a cutter. Goes to Robles. Robles into the low post named Davide Brembilla. And on the help side defense, that's knocked away. Aitor Adamatarte with the basketball at the top of the ring now. Bounce pass to the near elbow. Here to the small. Back out to the top to Davis. Into the Adamatarte driving, spinning inside. Still on the look. Powers to the goal, missed the shot. Rebound, ball goes out of bounds. And it will be a kick on Holy Cross. And Adamatarte and company will have the ball to inbound underneath their own goal.
That's first offensive rebound for the Fighting Saints in this game.
And to inbound the ball will be Sims. Goes out here to Davis. Davis with the travel with the basketball.
So I will say this. This is the first time I've seen St. Francis play, and Ryan Marks is an old-time throwback college basketball coach in his terminology and what he's trying to get his guys to do. And from my standpoint, it's really cool to see.
Here's Garwood with the basketball to inbound. Check that. They're going to go with O'Neal on the inbound on the far sideline.
Zippering up, Del. Zippering up.
And he's got Aitor Adamatarte there to guard him in. Now here's Robles at the top. Finds Hostetler coming around a screen from Garwood. And goes right back to Garwood on the near wing. Back out here to O'Neal. O'Neal, free throw line. 8 on the shot clock. Hostetler with the straight line drive. Looking for help. Goes to now. Lost the handle on a shot clock violation.
Once Nash picked it up, there was no place to go because as he picked it up, then everybody from St. Francis locked into their men that he could possibly throw it out to. Shot clock violation, turnover for the Saints.
Hostetler coming out of the ballgame. Dooney coming back into the game.
And again, back to the double bigs now for Holy Cross with Brembila and Dooney in the game at the same time.
Sims gives way to the far side wing. Now here to Denali. Back out here to the near side to Sims. Sims looking for some help. Waits for a cutter. Goes back far side now to Davis. Davis at the top. Goes to the far elbow. Now here to Merrick Small. He drives across the range. Shot goes in and out of the cylinder. Corralled by Holy Cross. Now here's Robles into the half-court set. Robles now in between the circles. Matched up by Sims. Goes back to O'Neal. Back out here to the top into the hands of Brembilla. Gives way now to Garwood. Garwood looking. Still on the look. Now nearly thrown away. Nice job defensively by Delshawn Sims to get his hands wide and take away the passing lanes.
Yeah, Delshawn Sims got in that passing lane and used the correct arm to deny it and knock the ball out.
Lead hand defense, Coach. That's what they taught him. That's what we taught him in 7th grade.
And I don't know if Delshawn played for you, but somebody taught him well.
That's right. Over here on the near side now. Here's O'Neal. Straight line drive. The finger all couldn't get it to go. The rebound is taken the other way by Small. Skip pass into the far corner. Wow. Nobody near that one.
I think he thought the guy in the second row was on his team because that's where that ball ended up.
He said, throw it to me.
On the hard push, which that break was led by Merrick Small, the 6'10 big man.
Robles on the near side wing.
Stay in it. Good.
Still on the look. Ball slapped away. Robles with a turnover. Ill-advised pass. Sims backed away. Hits the trailer. Three-point bomb. Good. That's points off. Turnover. Denali with the triple. And 46-25. Holy Cross getting punched in the chops here in the start of the second half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with our continuing coverage.
Yeah, no, St. Francis, to me, after watching CCAC basketball, is the best defensive team that I've seen. They talk well. They understand what the other team is trying to do, and they know what they're trying to take away. They're really well coached.
Here's Garwood. Goes out here to the top now. The Dooney. Drive by Barnes from the right block. Couldn't get the shooter's roll. And now coming back the other way. Here come the Fighting Saints. There's Ana Batarte with got hit upside the noggin on the dribble drive.
Yeah, classic transition break, pushing it up. Ana Batarte running the left wing. When he gets to the free throw line, he angles in and gets to the rim, and we'll have a chance to extend this lead with 2 free throws. 83% free throw shooter on the year, and nothing but net.
He's been pretty special here in the early stages of this game.
The 2 big experiment has now gone by the wayside as Nash Hostetler's in for Eris Dooney.
Batarte with a pair. 48-25. Scoreboard update midway through the second half. The University of St. Francis, Indiana, trails Bethel 53-51. And now with the basketball here at the top. 3-point shot way off the mark on the offering by O'Neal. One and done. And on the push out, the strong drive inside by Davis. Gives it inside now here to Small. And a whistle and another foul call.
Merrick Small at 6'10", from Cochise College in Arizona, but coming by the way of Australia. I mean, on some of these college rosters, who's doing the recruiting for you? I mean, guys going to Australia, guys going to Spain.
Yeah.
Or is it just huddle and people watching players off tape now?
Carl Bergerson from here is from Iceland. I mean, it just the pool is just tremendous.
Yeah, I think it's great that anybody there's a level for anybody really that wants to play college basketball.
That's great.
And I think that's phenomenal.
32, 12:41 to go in regulation. I tell you what, I like the way Romel Davis plays, the 6'5" redshirt senior.
Yeah, no, he's just a big, strong kid that can handle the ball. Is a tough matchup because you're going to have to put a 3 on him.
Right.
And he's just a tough matchup.
I'm not making this comparison in any capacity to this player, but you know whose body he has? He has Quinn Buckner's body, former Indiana star.
He does.
He has that same type of, certainly no one has that skill set.
I thought you were going to say Jimmy Buckets, but Jimmy Buckets don't want to play anymore. He's missing flights. He wants to be traded. He don't want to play anymore, man.
And so to inbound the basketball will be Richardson into the corner, and the jump shot good by Fotz.
I mean, Botts drills it from 3.
61-33. I was screened out of the way. Who took the shot, Ronnie?
The big boy, Botts, or Fotz at number 14.
Okay.
His first 3 of his career.
Now on the push out now, Richardson comes way out here to the top now to Fotz. Fotz, he was 0 for 8 on that three-point opportunity. Here is the ball into the hands now of Garwood. Garwood over the timeline now. Rubs past the screen. Hands it off now to Nash Hostetler. Nash inside. Finds way to get free and score. Makes it 61-35.
That's a nice left-handed finish inside by Nash Hostetler.
Now the ball here on their side. It's Richardson. This way now here to Joakim on the far side. Still on the look at the top. Looking for some help. Goes to the far side now to Richardson. Now back out here to the near corner. Now it's Ana Badarte, and he is, a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Nash Hostetler on the blocking foul.
Yeah, I mean, the hit he took, I'm calling that an offensive foul just by the way he went down. And Coach Bradick is beside himself, trying to get the explanation, but I wouldn't buy any explanation. I thought Nash Hostetler took a classic charge right there.
And now to inbound, it would be, hey, take a look at Joey Garwood. They got to clean up on aisle 6.
He's double duty here. Double duty. Yeah, that's so crucial for players for that floor not to be slick as they push off of it so hard. Their bodies are so big, and coming down, when you lose your footing, it's really tough.
And now to inbound. Looks like it's going to be Richardson. Into the low post. Joakim with a shot inside. And the air ball goes into the hands of Holy Cross. Here's Robles with the stop, the pop, the three-point shot way off the rim now. And Batarte with the rebound. Now gives way on the far side now to Richardson. Now fouling extended left, it's Fotz. Gives way now to Niego. Back over here to the top to Joakim. Joakim looking for the lob. Lobs it inside now to Ana Batarte. Ana Batarte with a shot inside. Shot no good. Rebound. Hostetler for Holy Cross. 10:46 to go in the ballgame. Here is Garwood with a stop, the pop, the triple good. 61-38. Garwood his third triple of the night.
Nice job by Joey to get his momentum going into that shot, elevate and hang that net. I mean, great shooters hang the net when they make threes.
Ball here on the top now, going inside now to Ana Batarte again. He powers inside and scores the easy field goal. 63-38, 10:15 to go. And now with the basketball on the right side now. Hostetler wait for a cutter. Nash on the drive. He's just going to lowers his shoulder. Shoots with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Goes off of the fingertips. Davide Brambilla. And we have our media timeout. 9:56 to go in this one. 61.5% from three-point range and from overall.
Yeah, so
across at 27.7.
And so I keep harping on the fact that the St. Francis only has one offensive rebound. They haven't missed many shots, I mean, to be honest with you.
And now with the ball, here's Ana Batarte. Leading scorers in the ballgame, Batarte with 20. Nanali with 13. Leading scorer for Holy Cross now is Garwood with 18. Here's losing the handle on the dribble across the lane. Stolen by Holy Cross, and then a foul's going to be called.
Foss tried to take it across the lane and maybe go back and spin back to his left shoulder, but he lost the ball in the middle of the lane. And Foss at 6'10", he's a big boy.
Back out here to the top now. Joaquim comes back here to the right side now to Diego. Batarte with a wraparound bounce pass to the low post now. Joaquim with a baseline fadeaway shot, scored a foul call. And that was against outstanding defense as well.
Yeah, just a great turnaround. Tried to back his way in. Once he couldn't back it in, he turned and shot the little fadeaway and knocked it in. Product of Joliet North and North Oklahoma.
And a free throw on the old-fashioned three-point play, no good. 9:21 to go in the ballgame. St. Francis, the top team in the league, flexing its muscles here on the road tonight inside McKenna Arena. They certainly are the best in the league thus far.
Yeah, and I can see why they kind of have the total package. They play a lot of players. They have great rotation. They have great size. And, their guards shoot the ball from three at 48% and 42%. It's really hard to think about putting a defensive game plan together to try and stop them.
And Nash Hostetler going to the line. Excuse me, Coach.
No, and then I think Ryan Marks is just an old-school coach, and defensively they defend the right way.
And Hostetler, a free throw, knock it down. Makes it now 65-39. 9:15 to go. Another opportunity forthcoming. Second free throw, good again. 65-40. And now here comes St. Francis streaking up the floor. Joaquim with the drive, left it short, and a foul's going to be called on. They're going to call a foul on Don Joaquim. Wow. That was odd. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, he went coast to coast and got hammered as he went up.
Exactly. Now in the ball game now is Witherspoon.
Callahan Witherspoon.
Now back at the top of the ring now. O'Neal travels with the basketball. Came to a jump stop and drug that pivot foot.
Spacing.
And now with the ball on the far side, Joaquim into the half-court set now. Comes back out to Batarte at the top of the ring now. His way up high now to the big fellow Fots. Back here to Batarte. Batarte with the step through. Jump ball. Nice job by O'Neal to come through.
He's following him. He's got two hands on him the whole time. Hey, let's go, Let's go.
65-40, 8:34 to go. Now the ball to the top now. Here is Witherspoon. Inside to Hostetler, the left-handed layup. 65-42.
Nice cut by Nash down the middle of the lane. Had a wide open look.
And now here, Batarte into the half-court set. Stops on the dribble. Swings it over here to the near side. Back to Batarte with the drive down the lane and the score. 67-42. Batarte at the 8:05 mark.
About the same kind of cut that Nash Hostetler just made, a give-and-go cut and wide open at the rim.
And here's Hostetler with the jump shot. No good. Rebound. Power inside is Brambilla. And that ball was swatted out of bounds. 7:48 to go in the ballgame. 67-42. All St. Francis.
A couple of 6'10" guys going at each other right there with Foss and Brambilla.
Ronnie, scoreboard update coming your way at the next whistle.
Illegal!
Garwood baseline jump shot, no good. O'Neal the rebound, comes right back here to Nash. Nash stops, free throw line. Back out to Brambilla, back to Nash. Loads up the triple, hard off the iron, rebound. Cracked down by Fots. And now here's Anabatarte rolling it off here to Fox. Fox stops, goes right side now here to Niego. Niego looking for help, goes back out to the top now to Richardson. Now to Joaquin, back to the left side now to Anabatarte. And the shot on the way, no good. Rebound now in the hands of Holy Cross now. Weatherspoon with a shot way off the mark, no good. A rebound into the hands of St. Francis.
Callahan took that ball coast to coast and tried to stop on a dime and pull up just a little short.
Now Joaquin with the basketball, foul line extended left. Comes back over on the right side now here to Niego. Now gives way at the top now Richardson. Anabatarte with the drive down the lane. Shot on the way, no good, but a foul call. And multiple substitutions coming for head coach Ryan Marks and company. All right, so here's that scoreboard update I promised you, Ronnie. From the fort, with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in regulation, the Bethel Pilots lead the St. Francis Cougars 69-65. At one point in time, I think Mark Gardner told me that was 26-13 St. Francis.
Wow. Really, and the Crossroads League, as we know, is the best conference in America. And when you're going through that league now for the second time, everybody's scouted, no one's doing nothing differently. I think those games are hard to play the second time through. And as we know, Bethel went through the first time undefeated, correct?
That's correct. Jordan Montrose is in the game now as Anabatarte is done for the night, I think, at 69-42. A nice effort by the youngster from Spain, 69-42.